In ice hockey, Manchester Phoenix helped themselves to yet another 4-point haul over the weekend with wins over Swindon and Basingstoke. And joining me now is Adam Walker. Adam, welcome to the studio once more. Again, I seem to be the lucky charm when you're in with me. You have 2 wins over the weekend. 2 great wins again last weekend.
Yeah, we played really well on Saturday. Unfortunately, we lost our goalie to an injury, but you know, Adam Summerfield, our backup goalie, stepped in. He did a good job in finishing the game on Saturday, and then great job again on Sunday, and we were able to pull out another win, which was fantastic.
Well, we're always talking about the wins, but it's quite interesting, of course, that Adam stepped in as a rookie goalkeeper, not much experience, and he did really well by all accounts. Yeah, he did fantastic, and you know, we're hoping that he's going to do the same again for us this weekend. He's, like you say, he's young and he hasn't had much experience at this level, but you know, he stepped in, he did a great job, and he works hard in practice every day. So, you know, I think he can only get better, which is great for the team. And it was injuries to Stephen Fallon. What's he done? He's dislocated his shoulder. He dislocated his shoulder. So I think it's called a posterior dislocation, which means it's come out the back rather than the front. So we're not actually too sure how long he's going to be out for. I mean, usually these things can take 12 weeks, but hopefully it won't be as bad as that. So I talked to him today. He thinks he's going to be back for the games at the new year, which would be a great boost for the team. So you know, we're just hoping he gets back quick. Yeah, of course, best wishes to him. But I was talking to you just before we came on, and it's incredible. As a spectator, you don't often think about these things, but just how many injuries people are carrying playing these sports. I mean, yourself, you went through about 4 or 5 different knocks. Yeah, you always get a lot of niggles. It always happens. What have you got wrong with you now, then? Go on.
Just my shoulder is a bit sore, and I've got a few bruises on one on my wrist, but it's... You know, most of the guys have...
He's been a right drama queen before. He's playing it off now.
Most of the guys have carry niggles throughout the season at some point, and it's just something that you learn to go through with. Like Rio Ferdinand was a good example with the football.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of the fans thought he'd lost it and he was too old and he'd lost his pace, but you know, he's just a back injury like that, and a lot of people don't realise, you know, that the players play through it in order to help the team. So, you know, we just get on with it. We don't complain too much, and you know, if we can still help the team win, then that's the main thing. OK, well, just quickly, because we're running out of time, unfortunately, but Bracknell and Milton Keynes this weekend, how do you see those going? I know Milton Keynes are up there with you. Yeah, Milton Keynes will be a really exciting game. You know, we want to get as much fans to the rink as we can, because it's a big game. It's first against second again, so hopefully we can come out with the 2 points there. And then we play away to Bracknell on Saturday, and they've just won their 2 games last weekend, so they'll be on a high. So, you know, it's going to be tough, but hopefully we can win that as well. Great stuff. Well, thanks very much again for coming in. Best of luck this weekend. Hopefully I'm here next week, because you'll have won 2 games then, won't you? Yeah, I hope so, yeah. Great stuff. Thank you.